entertaining universe. So this idea just popped into my head just right now. So I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that consist of like some sort of a wedding or some part of a wedding. It doesn't have to be the whole wedding. It doesn't have to be anything like that. It's just I've seen, like, for example, even though I haven't watched the video yet, I'm going to at some point today. Aaron and TJ got married, and they had a little bit of a wedding video that they uploaded to Carly and Aaron's channel, and it's not just Aaron getting married. There's other individuals that on YouTube that have gotten married, and they've shown their wedding, or shown a little bit of their wedding, like Phil DeFranco and Lindsay DeFranco, and Charles and Allie, and and there's a whole lot of other individuals who've gotten married not on YouTube, but who've gotten married in real life and posted their stuff on YouTube after they got married, and they showed like videos of it. And it's fun to watch those, because I'm not saying I'm going to get married anytime soon. I have no intentions of getting married anytime soon. It may be a decade, it may be 5 years from now, it may be 15 years from now. I don't really know when, if I will get married. It's fun to watch videos like that where they show a little bit of their wedding, whether it's someone crying like a mom or a dad, or a sister talking, or a brother talking, or a cousin talking, or the in-laws talking, or someone giving a speech of some sort. Whether it could be a best friend, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be anyone that you've known for your entire life, or you've known for a decade, or you've known for 5 years. It's always fun to see, not every single little part of the wedding, but, whether it's the first dance, whether it's the best man or maid of honor or bridesmaid giving a speech. It's interesting to see all the dynamics that go into a wedding. And it's not just, it's mostly about the bride and groom on that day. But it also could be about, how emotional individuals get during the wedding. Now, I've been to quite a few weddings myself, whether it's a family member's wedding, whether it could have been a best friend's wedding, or it could have been a very close family friend. I've been to quite a few weddings in my time. And there's still a lot of weddings I could go to in the future that are family related, or that could be a friend related, or anything like that. Because that's what I love about weddings in general. Even though it's mostly about the bride and groom, it's majority of it's about the bride and groom. But it could also be about the guests at that wedding, whether it's the bridesmaids, whether it's the maid of honors, whether it's the best man, the groomsmen, the parents, the in-laws, the siblings, the best friends, the friends. All of that plays a part. The dancing, the photographers, all of that goes into it at some point in the wedding. And it just seems so cool to witness that, not just firsthand, but also in like a video style thing on YouTube, or on their Instagram, or on their social media platform. They post photos, or they post videos, things of that. That's what's interesting. That's what entertains me, is that I get to witness it, even though I never got to know these individuals, some of these individuals that are on YouTube, and experience it also firsthand. Whether it's a family, like I said, whether it's a family member getting married, it could be a cousin, it could be a brother, it could be a sister, it could be a best friend, it could be anything like that. That's what I like to see when I'm watching or doing these things. And I would love nothing more than go to more weddings in my lifetime. Whether it's another cousin getting married, whether it's a best friend I've known for 2 decades, or it could be a friend I've known for a while that invites you to their wedding, or it could be your sibling's wedding, it could be your step parents' wedding or anything like that. I'm not saying I'm going to have a step parent because I won't. I mean, there's so many family members in my family that haven't gotten married yet, or that could still get married in the future, that I could go to their wedding and experience it again. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon to go to another wedding of a friend or a family member, or even going to my own wedding, because that could be a long, long time from now. But it's just so entertaining. It's so interesting to see all of the dynamics that go into a wedding. Whether it's hiring a DJ, whether it's inviting all of the guests, whether it's family, friends, whatever it may be, acquaintances, things of that nature, getting the food, hiring a caterer, or hiring, the priest or the one that marries you. Things of that nature, finding a place to have the wedding, all of that stuff. It's just interesting to me, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to say I want a destination wedding, because that would be a ridiculous amount of money, which I don't have and probably will never have for that kind of thing. And then you got to meet the in-laws, and you got to meet whether it's the parents or the siblings or whatever it may be. You just got to. There's just so much stuff that goes into planning a wedding, and then attending the wedding, and ordering the right food, and dancing and doing all of that fun stuff. Whether it's a smaller wedding or whether it's a larger wedding, it really just is all interesting to me. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go to a wedding anytime soon, but there are family members of mine that are still not married that could be possibly getting married in the next year or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 years down the road, or even 20 years down the road, that I could go to if I'm still alive at that point. And that's what's important to me, is that I get to go to a few more weddings in my life. Whether it's a family members, whether it's a friends, whether it's my own. It's just, weddings in general are cool. And that's all I want you guys to understand. And you may have been to a bunch of weddings of your family members. You've probably been to a bunch of your friends' weddings. You've probably been to even acquaintances that you don't know that you got invited to their wedding. That's great too. Now, with it being said, I'm going to end this vlog by wishing someone a happy birthday, and that person is Olga K. I want to wish Olga K happy birthday today. She's the only birthday I have today. I have 4 tomorrow, so that's something I'm going to talk about in tomorrow's vlog. So I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog, and ciao. Bye bye.